Fuck yeah.
Over near the firewall, repair bot.
Thanks. Alrighty, next fight is Felmyst. So we're going to come over towards noon. So we're going to have the boss put a smoke flare up. Boss will be about there, facing towards where we jump down. And for tonight, if it's okay, I would kind of like to try having the range spread out in a big semicircle around the back. I'll put Hef back in tank frames, thank you. What that means essentially is we want a big semicircle. So where Moon's running, we want a big semicircle around the back here. This just it gives us basically a bit more leeway with encapsulate. Obviously that's the most dangerous mechanic. So for that, just to assist with the spread, can we have group 4 in the middle of the range pack? And then the group 5 on the right and group 3 hunters on the left. And then we're going to have the 2 melee groups on basically the back legs of the boss. So a bit of a better spread range group. We're all still clumped up a bit. It should be a single line, basically, all the way out. So hunters, can you go a bit further to your left? And then, yeah, single line, so spread out a bit better. Maybe group 4 move a bit further to the left. Should we basically want Moksha dead in the middle, and then the rest spread out around him? So Moksha can enter the middle. Yep. So for master spells are a critical part of this fight. I don't know if you've seen this, Moksha, but basically there's a mechanic called Gas Nova. When he starts casting Gas Nova, it has a cast bar. You want to start master spelling. So Moksha will get you to hit the center of the range group with a master spell. And then for the right-hand side, can we have Hoof over on the right and Lucy master spelling on the left? So we want to basically find a range where the master spell can hit the back, like the range pack and the melee group on that side. No, you're master spelling the center of the range pack, Moksha.
So that's Chenny and yourself, yeah? Is that the center?
Yeah, pretty much. So you just put it on top of yourself, and that should hit a vast majority of the ranged. So 30 yard. Yeah, like that. Oh, careful when master spelling, guys. It does pull the boss. So can we get the melee groups in position? So it should be group 3 on the left of the boss, and then group 1 on the right-hand side. Can we have Penny? Can you stand where I just said? Thank you. So group 1 on Penny. And just range check that Hoof.
Tommy, Eskrim, Sharfist, Penny.
So the difference with this strategy is that it should be much more obvious where the encapsulate is targeting, and that gives us more time to move away from it. Melee need to be careful. If it's in the range group, it can still hit you. So just be aware. That's the most important mechanic. Brief overview of the fight, Grouse. We've got, and Moksha, sorry. We've got a dragon, he comes down, he's got very few mechanics. He's got a frontal cleave that's only going to hit Vic. He's got a corrosion, that's a big tank debuff. A gas nova, that's your master spell. And the final mechanic he does on the ground phase is encapsulate. That's a random target, it's a big AoE, 20 yards. He will pick you up in the air. If you can immune it, you should. So Grouse, you get picked up, hit ice block, it'll immediately cancel all the damage. If you can't immune it, you're going to be picked up and held in the air. It does big pulsing damage, arcane damage, not avoidable. No, Hef, you need to be tanking. After about a minute, boss will take off. He will target 2 people, random in the raid, with I-beam. It's just, you got to run away from it. Don't run through the group, obviously, just run around the group. From this I-beam, there'll be a trail of smoke. From the smoke, skeletons will spawn. Hef, you're going to be picking up the skeletons. And then he'll do that twice. In this phase, range can continue to DPS on the boss. Just be aware the boss is not tauntable, so don't go above Vic's threat. And then the last mechanic is the breath. So the deep breath. He'll go to either end of the arena, and he will cast a deep breath. We just have to run out of it. There's only 2 calls in this phase. If I call fire, we're running to where Moon's running, back to the back of, this is directly south. So fire is down here, and the other call is tree. Be aware that the breath can be in the middle. If she breathes in the middle, either fire or tree is correct. Try and stick to the raid call, but you can be safe on the other side. If you are hit by the breath, it is a mind control that is permanent, so we will need to kill you. So please don't get hit by the breath.
Remember, druids, it's outdoors, and enhancement shamans, you can go into Ghost Wolf or Cheetah to get out of there.
In between, where do you want me standing?
You can stand on basically wherever you want, either in the range or on either melee pack. Can you please prioritize dispelling Vic? Because Vic will be out of range of the mass dispels. Is that okay, Hev?
Yeah, so maybe just over the side and then I'll be in range of him.
Yep.
Do you want melee in 1 stack or 2 stacks?
2 stacks either side of the boss.
Okay.
Cool. Any questions?
So if with the encapsulate, we're just running away from it and then going back?
Yep. Just the delta split and then come back to the line. Yep. Once the encapsulate's over.
What's the delta split?
Run in any direction.
So panic. Got it.
Correct. Panic. Yep. Blink will save you, Grouse. Alrighty, everyone is ready. Shadow, can you please give us a misdirect?
I can. We're all good. I'm going. Wait, where'd it go?
God, these hunters in their pools.
I lost it. Where'd she go? Oh, there.
Here we go.
Big just bullet.
Just careful on the landing. Vic can't hit her until she's on the ground, so don't threat. Alright, let's readjust. So right side range might have to move a little bit closer for Master Spell.
Yeah, move up, guys.
Corrosion, big tank damage. So encapsulate cooldown is coming up now.
Dispel.
Gas Nova,
Blink
Master
slide
Spells,
up.
Master Spells. It was on the left side melee. Just keep going.
Dispel.
Gas Nova, Master Spell, Master Spell.
I got hit so hard it's
Taking off. Alright, air phase. So we're going to have the 2 eye beams and then the breaths. Young Penny.
Don't scream.
Range, just remember your threat. Vic's not building threat on the boss.
It's just you that needs to watch.
Yeah, if you gotta pick these up.
You know, had a couple of feign death resists.
Get away from the beam.
So don't stand in the green hef, you'll spawn more skellies. So we need to clean up these skellies, so we need big AoE now, big AoE.
Hef doesn't have him yet. His healer's getting bashed.
And breath's coming. Tree, everyone to the tree.
Breath incoming.
Next breath is coming short. Let's clean up these skellies.
Breath incoming.
It's in the center, tree is safe.
Except
Not
that
all
tree.
trees are safe.
Final breath, 3 seconds. It's in the tree, tree is safe again. Tree. Alright, we have a lot of dead, but that's the whole fight, guys, so we'll keep going because most of the healers are still alive. Don't reincarn present. We'll keep going just so we can get some more practice. So range, get back to your spread, your big line.
Melee split on both sides. Oh, you're all dead. Except Penny and
Whoa.
So we need the range to come up. You need to come up a bit, Aporia, towards the boss.
Junie, come up.
Corrosion, big tank damage. Encapsulate's off cooldown now. Be wary. Any mechanic can come out now.
Dispel.
Gas Nova, Master Spell, Master Spell. Good work. Encapsulate. It's in the center of the range. Move away, move away. So the only telegraph for that encapsulate, guys, is when she's looking at you. So that's the only reason you'll know that there's an encapsulate coming. Master Spell, Master Spell.
Tried to move away, but I couldn't move.
Don't try and finish a cast. Alright, let's wipe it up, guys. Jump in the vapor.
Oh, that hurts.
It does. It hurts a lot. So